Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, put on an old favorite clothing, and thought, something just doesn't feel right? Maybe it made you look a little tireder than normal, or maybe your skin was duller, but you couldn't tell why. Here's the thing, as we get older, our bodies change, including our skin tone, hair color, and even how particular fabrics and colors interact with us. Shades that made us glow in our 30s and 40s may not have the same effect today. And that's fine. The goal is to pick hues that enhance rather than detract from your natural beauty. In today's video, we'll talk about 5 colors that may not be working for you beyond 60, as well as the colors that will make you seem beautiful, youthful, and full of life. Consider this a style reset tailored specifically for you. And don't worry, this isn't about fashion rules or constraints, it's about making you feel your best in any outfit you wear. So, if you're ready to enhance your wardrobe with truly flattering colors, let's get started. Now let's talk about brown, a color that many ladies over 60 prefer. It's neutral, utilitarian, and may have been your go-to sweater, jacket, or even slacks for years. But here's the problem: brown may appear to be a safe, earthy color, but it can have the opposite impact on aged skin. Depending on the tone, brown can make your complexion appear dirty, weary, or even colorless. This is especially true for medium to darker browns that are too similar to the natural colors of aged skin. So, why is this happening? Our skin naturally loses warmth and shine as we age. Brown, particularly dark or subdued browns, does not reflect light well. Rather than enhancing your features, it might produce a dark look that highlights fine lines and wrinkles. Now, I'm not suggesting you should never wear brown again. The idea is to find the appropriate tones that enhance your inherent beauty rather than drowning it out. If you prefer neutrals, consider a warm caramel or camel tint instead of dark brown. These lighter golden tones provide warmth to your face and make your complexion glow. If you want darker colors, choose a rich mocha or a dark chocolate brown with a hint of warmth. These tones maintain an earthy, grounded feel while not dulling your skin. For a more colorful look, earthy tones like rust, cinnamon, or burnt orange can provide depth while remaining appealing. Notice the difference? Rather than making your complexion appear flat or lifeless, these tones provide warmth, depth, and a natural shine. If you adore brown and don't want to give it up, one trick is to keep it off your face. Instead of a brown top or scarf, wear it with slacks, skirts, or shoes. Pair it with a more appealing color around your face, such as warm ivory, peach, or soft gold. Now let us discuss about pastels. Soft, delicate tones of pink, blue, yellow, and lavender appear light, airy, and feminine. For many women, pastels have long been a wardrobe mainstay. But, here's the deal. While these hues may have appeared youthful and vibrant in our 30s and 40s, they can begin to work against us as we age. Pastel colors, particularly delicate pinks and baby blues, can make older skin appear washed out or lifeless. Instead of imparting warmth and radiance, these colors can actually draw color away from your face, emphasizing fine lines, wrinkles, and dark spots. Notice the difference? Lighter pastels can occasionally mix too much with fair or aging skin, resulting in a faded appearance. Pastel colors might also contrast with your inherent beauty, especially if you have gray or silver hair. So, what are you wearing instead? This does not mean you have to avoid all colors. The goal is to select deeper, more saturated options that add warmth and brightness to your skin. If you adore pink, replace baby pink with a dusty rose or a rich blush. These tones are still feminine and gentle, yet with enough depth to brighten your face. Instead of baby blue, choose a rich teal, a light cornflower blue, or perhaps a deep sapphire. These colors brighten your skin without making it appear pale or boring. If you adore lavender, choose a gentle mauve or a rich plum instead. These tints provide warmth to older skin and enhance its natural tones. Do you see the impact? Fig, a deeper tone, provides warmth and radiance, whereas pastels can make the complexion appear flat. If you really enjoy pastels and don't want to give them up, there is a method to make them work. Try mixing them with a more vibrant, deeper hue. Wearing pastels as an accessory, such as a scarf, jewelry, or under a structured jacket, can assist to balance the look and keep you from appearing washed out. The goal is to always dress in hues that make you feel confident, shining, and radiant. So, if pastels aren't working for you anymore, consider these richer tones. Let's discuss vivid neon colors. Bold, eye-catching colors such as electric pink, highlighter yellow, and neon green. They're entertaining, active, and impossible to ignore. But here's the tough bit. While these colors may have seemed youthful and stylish when we were younger, they can be overbearing on mature skin. Note how the neon hue takes center stage. It competes with, rather than complements, my skin. And this is exactly the problem with neon shades. They are often so powerful that they detract from your natural beauty and make your skin tone appear harsh or uneven. Neon colors can also emphasize shadows, fine lines, and texture on the face, making wrinkles and uneven pigmentation appear more prominent than they are. So, what are you wearing instead? I'm not saying you should avoid bright colors totally. If you prefer bold colors, use richer, darker tones that provide the same intensity without overwhelming your skin. Neon yellow can be too bright, but a warm mustard or golden honey tint provides a dramatic flash of color while also imparting a complementing warmth to your skin. Neon green can be too harsh, whereas deep emerald or soft olive green provide elegance and richness without being overbearing. Electric pink can be overly bright, but a deep raspberry or berry tone adds vibrancy while being far more attractive. Neon orange can be too harsh, while burnt orange, cinnamon, or terracotta provide the same warmth in a more sophisticated manner. Notice how much softer and more elegant the deeper color appears. You obtain that rich, eye-catching effect without overpowering your skin tone. If you adore neon and don't want to part with it, consider utilizing it as an accent rather than a complete outfit. Pairing a bright hue with a neutral or darker tone, such as a navy dress with a bright pink scarf or an olive blazer with a lively colorful jewelry, allows you to enjoy splashes of color without overpowering your outfit. At the end of the day, fashion is about being confident and lively. Choosing the appropriate colors might make you look as good on the exterior as you do on the inside. Let's talk about beige and light tan, two classic neutrals that many women adore since they are elegant, subtle, and easy to coordinate. But here's something most folks don't realize. While beige and light tan appear to be safe choices, they can leave aged skin looking washed out and lifeless. The issue with these delicate neutral tones is that they frequently mix too much with our skin, particularly as we age. Our natural complexion loses part of its warmth and brightness over time, and pale beige can have a flat effect, making us appear dull, fatigued, or even invisible. Notice the difference? The light beige is too near to older skin's natural hues, resulting in a lack of contrast and making the face appear less defined. So, what are you wearing instead? Now, I'm not saying you should completely abandon neutrals in your clothing. When chosen correctly, neutrals can be really flattering. If you like lighter neutrals, change out beige for warm ivory or gentle cream. These tones are still traditional and classy, but with a delicate warmth that enhances your face. Camel and warm sand tones have a little more depth than light tans, making them a far more pleasing option. If you prefer taupe, search for one with hints of peach or blush undertones. This will bring warmth to your face and prevent you from seeming washed out. See how the ivory puts more light into my face, whilst the beige makes my skin appear flat. If you adore beige and don't want to give it up, overlay it with a contrasting hue near your face. Adding a deeper color, such as navy, emerald, or even a soft coral scarf, can break up the uniformity and protect you from appearing washed out. Remember, neutrals can still be your best buddy. Simply select those that work for you rather than against you. The final color on our list is white. For many of us, white has been a reliable color for years. It exudes crispness, cleanliness, and effortless elegance. But here's an unexpected truth. Pure white can be one of the least attractive hues on older skin. Why? Because our skin's warm undertones naturally fade as we get older. Pure white, a chilly and strong color, can produce a dramatic contrast that highlights fine lines, wrinkles, and shadows. Instead of brightening your face, it may make you appear paler, weary, or even washed out. Notice the difference? The dazzling white almost overpowers the skin's inherent warmth, but a softer version adds glow and luster. So, what are you wearing instead? The good news is that you don't have to give up white completely. The trick is to select warmer or softer shades of white that enhance your skin tone rather than competing with it. Instead of pure white, choose gentle ivory or warm cream. These tones maintain the typical fresh look while adding a slight warmth that complements your complexion. Instead of brilliant optical white, use ecru or champagne white. Ecru and champagne whites have a faint golden undertone, making older skin appear healthier and more luminous. Pearl white or light dove gray are good choices for cool skin tones. If you have a cold skin tone, use pearl white or a very light dove gray. These tones soften the contrast while remaining stylish and classic. Notice how much more attractive the softer white is. It still appears exquisite, but it heats up my skin rather than draining it. If you enjoy wearing white but find that it washes you out, one simple solution is to wear a scarf or jewelry in a warmer color near your face. Pairing white with gold, peach, or coral accessories will assist to balance out the darkness and add warmth to your face. At the end of the day, fashion should make you feel as good as you appear. Choosing the appropriate shade of white will help you radiate confidence without appearing washed out. Now that we've covered the 5 colors that may no longer serve you well, keep in mind that fashion is never about tight rules or boundaries. It's about figuring out what makes you feel and look your best. Our skin tone and hair color naturally fluctuate with age, therefore our clothing choices may need to be adjusted as well. What is the good news? Small color changes can significantly improve your appearance, making you feel more radiant, youthful, and confident. Let us now go over what has happened. Instead of brown, choose deep camel or warm chocolate. Instead of pastels, use richer, warmer tones. Instead of neon, consider jewel tones. Instead of beige and light tan, consider ivory, soft peach, and sand. Instead of pure white, choose warm ivory or ecru. At the end of the day, what matters most is how you feel in your clothes. Choose colors that will accentuate your natural shine, improve your mood, and make you feel gorgeous both inside and out. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more style and self-improvement advice, and share it with a friend who could need a color refresh in their wardrobe. Thank you for viewing, and remember that confidence is the best thing to wear. See you in the future video.